Hi everybody, I'm Craig Wolfley, former NFL player and currently a broadcast analyst. I'm also a Western Pennsylvania resident and a father, proud to tell you that my son is a professional soldier serving in the United States Army. Most who hear this know just how many Super Bowl victories the Steelers have, right? Most don't know that our region has the highest per capita of those serving our country in the Guard and the Reserve. When you enjoy football and everything else that is America, remember our way of life is dependent upon the dedication and sacrifice of our military and their families. Our nation has been at war for the last 10 years. The burden on our Guard and reservists has been tremendous. No soldier should ever be forgotten. No warrior left behind, in battle or at home. Our Guard and reservists are coping with physical losses and post-traumatic stress disorder on top of low disability ratings from their service groups. Some are even delaying necessary treatment due to their dire financial situations. Now, back at home, they must work to feed their families. There is often no pay forthcoming while getting the medical treatment and recovery time they need. I'm asking you to consider donating to the Michael J. Novosel Foundation that helps these warriors. In 1922, Michael J. Novosel Sr. was born in Etna, Pennsylvania. His 44-year military career spanned 3 wars, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. As a Vietnam dust-off helicopter pilot, Michael J. Novosel Sr. flew 2,543 missions. Michael J. Novosel Jr. joined his father's dust-off unit. They were the only father and son aviators to serve together in combat. The Novosels extracted 8,800 wounded soldiers from the battlefields. Believe it or not, they even rescued each other. When the son was once shot down, the father flew in to rescue him, and then 1 week later, the father was shot down, and it was the son who flew and rescued his dad. One day, in 1970, Michael J. Novosel Sr. flew multiple missions and was wounded in the midst of recovering dozens of soldiers, going in to rescue them. In 1971, the President of the United States presented Michael J. Novosel Sr. this nation's highest award for valor in combat, and that's the Medal of Honor. At the time of his retirement in 1985, Novosel Sr. was the last World War II military aviator to retire from active flying duty. Known as the Last Eagle, Michael J. Novosel Sr. died on April 2, 2006 at Walter Reed Hospital and was buried at Arlington National Cemetery. In his honor and in recognition of the urgent needs of current Guard and reservists, Michael J. Novosel Jr. and George Metz began the Michael J. Novosel Foundation to be an advocate for our soldiers. No soldier should ever be forgotten. No warrior left behind. That is the cornerstone of the Michael J. Novosel Foundation. The foundation, established in 2007, assists Guard and reservists with all the challenges of transitioning from service in Iraq and Afghanistan to civilian lives. Our warriors, upon return to their communities, find the very system designed to help them is not working for them. Our Guard and reservists face losing their homes, vehicles, utility services. This financial hardship creates extreme stress on them, their spouses and children, after all of the tough times they have already endured during multiple deployments and coping with recovery from injuries. Today, the need is greater than ever. The commitment of the Michael J. Novosel Foundation is the same as the Novosel's dust-off pilots. No soldier will ever be forgotten, no warrior left behind in battle or at home. Our National Guard and reservists need assistance with groceries, rent, mortgages, utility payments, transportation, and more. Can you please help? You don't have to be big to help a veteran. Michael J. Novosel Sr. stood only 5'3"3/4", and yet he rescued thousands. Likewise, donations don't have to be big. If everyone who hears this sends just $1, many, many soldiers and their families could be helped. 100% of every donation goes directly to the needs of the veteran. There are no administrative costs. The individuals who designed this website are remaking this video, print the envelopes. They're all volunteers. Everything is donated. Hopefully, it's a mission that you too will want to be a part of. Don't you believe our soldiers deserve the best we can give them? To make a donation or for more information on how you can get involved in this worthwhile project, please contact us right here.